Here we've got the Convoy C8 Plus with CSL PM1 OSRAM. Let's try to get a view in there. This is sent to us by flashlightbrand.com. You can see I've already done a little number on it the last couple of weeks playing with this little guy. What we're going to do later is compare it to my favorite NM1 version that I have featured on this channel a number of times before. And of course they are both super throwers that boast some mighty high candela. Flashlightbrand.com has been a good provider for me, not just for review samples, but I've actually bought from them before, and they are a great source of flashlights. I do absolutely recommend them, and I'm running here a INR 18650-20R, one of the older ones that I've had for a long time, and it has proven to be a good reputable sell. What you lack in capacity you get in for by way of current release. Of course on this light you don't need that, but you definitely can. So here we are on the back. You can see there's a little bit of recessing going on to allow the light to tail stand. It comes with a plain box, so there's nothing to demo here. There's no packaging to show you. It's just the plain Convoy flashlight that is so well known, and you get the advantage of a very powerful emitter, a very nice beam, and crazy throw around 900 meters. So you are getting a lot of throw from something that still fits in a jacket pocket.
The launch because of space limitation on the launch vehicle, and then unfurl it while it journeyed to the permanent orbit. This is used on all space telescopes, but is especially important with the JWST due to its infrared cameras. If it isn't kept cool enough, it stands the risk of blinding itself to the lights of objects it is trying to observe. One other key difference between the two satellites is their distance. The Hubble...
How many boats can you water ski behind? Like, you got twice as many followers, now you got 2 million followers, 5 million, whatever. It doesn't do anything. It's called the hedonic treadmill. Like, this is a concept from entropy. I can make your life miserable in an infinite number of ways. In other words, there's more space to make your life unhappy than happy. And so I thought about that in the context of what Sam said about happiness, causing devastation if it goes away. Because those are the things that are reducing entropy. Like anyone who's a parent knows instantly what I'm talking about. Like how to make your life a billion times worse.
CSL PM1 Convoy C8 Plus. Ooh, look at that. Bright, long reach. Awesome work here. Awesome work here, Convoy. Ooh boy. Great spill. Great throw. And a lot of trash in my neighbor's driveway. My neighbor's. Insane work. You can go long. You are actually getting around 940 ANSI meters, if I have measured correctly, I and others. The NM1 version, as you're going to see, will outthrow it by just a little, but it's over 1,000 meters. But then again, you're not getting the same brightness. This is great brightness. So if you do want the increase in lumens and the same or about the same great spot, then the PM1 version is a superstar in this regard, because you're going to get all of this brightness plus similar or just about the same throw. There we go. Awesome hotspot. It's just barely warm to the touch right now. This thing cuts through the night, man. Cuts through the night. I just walked back here to test out the light, and there's this guy right here. See what else I'm missing. I think that's it. I'm spooked out now. So you got the same great light, and then now you got this ginormous spider web, which I am afraid to death to cross. See my... Look at that guy. Look at that mean guy. He's probably more scared of me than I am of him, but I don't care, man. So here we go. We got the shot way back. The light's been on about 5 minutes now, and not quite 5 minutes, and it is very warm. It's warm to the touch, but not much at all. So it's really not bad. Let's go over here. And my mint plant and my chili pekin. Doesn't look like it's growing very much yet. How many of you knew you can just put some ice cubes from your ice box and let it melt, and you'll never have too much water for your plants? Look who joined us. You're retarded. Stupid. You try to feed them to shut them up, but it doesn't work. All right, let's go. Now it's getting hot to my hand, just barely. Boy, honey. No question, you're getting a very good amount of light thrown out with this guy, and enough to go hunting or camping with and easily have the range that you desire to spare. All right, now we're going to add in the NM1 as we let this cool here. I'm on the right. We have the NM1 version on the right. You can already see that the beam is a hotter spot. And then you have the brighter and almost as throwy, but not quite, PM1. So PM1 is on your left. The NM1 is on your right. And you can see that you're getting, in both cases, a very good amount of throw. Of course, the brightness advantage is going to belong to the PM1. And here we go at a distance. And here they go afar. And here we go back here, long range. So you see that brightness advantage with this guy. That's PM1 version. It's just crazy, man. Now this guy's getting hot, man. Our little champion here, our PM1 is getting very hot in my hand. You can see that. Oh yeah, man, this guy is really good. Both of these, either of these would be really great. The PM1, I'm gonna say, edges it out because of the brightness advantage. And it's close enough in spill and beam type to really launch out there. I wouldn't even worry. You could get either one of these and be really great. And so that's going to about do it for this this video. I will leave a link so that you can go to flashlightbrand.com, grab you one, and make you one of these part of your collection. I have, as we conclude, you have the first version is the standard 4 modes, which the first one is the one that's the NM1 that is not flat. This is just a different blend. This is a off brand that this is my old champion. It only has the 4 modes version. I do not like it as well. This has the Biscotti driver with 12 programmable modes, so you can select it to do 1 mode. You can select it to do 2, 3, 4, all the way up to, I think, I don't know, 7 or 10 or something. But you have 12 different modes that you can select. So if we go through, You have different indicators. You have strobe, and it's just on the standard setting. It's a very low there. And now we're back to turbo. It'll manage its heat beautifully, and you can go for long walks. You can go for a hunting under various conditions, and you have convoy quality, which means you're going to get a rough performer that you can use and you don't have to care about, because it's not so expensive that you can't break it and lean on it pretty tough. So, all right, my friends, this is it. You've got you a good performer here. Have a good night. NM1, PM1. NM1 on your right, PM1 on your left, both crazy performers. I'm just giving you one more shot here. Skyward. Very impressive. Very impressive. All right, good night. I mean it this time.